And we are back. The WAFL continues into Week 16. We start on Thursday night. Omaha Antlers versus the St. Louis Steamers. Antlers in the red zone, handing off to Brees Hall, and Brees won't take no for an answer. He's into the end zone after a few broken tackles. Antlers still up 10-6, but the Steamers, it's Fields to Olave, and the Steamers take the 3-point lead. Second quarter still, just 40 seconds before the half. Fields connects with Olave, turns to the outside, and he's gone down the sideline. Quick turnaround for the Steamers. And they go into the half with the lead, still up 7. Fourth quarter, Fields with his first big mistake of the game. Intercepted. Olakun giving the Antlers one chance here with 2 minutes to go. And here, it's not Brees Hall, it's the backup Stevenson rumbling down to the 4. Second and goal, under 2 minutes. Play action. Goff laser beam into the end zone. That's caught. Godwin ties this game up, and we're headed to overtime. Steamers win the toss. 3rd and 7. Justin Fields, pocket breaking down. He is sacked. Fourth one for the Antlers. Now Antlers going to the jet sweep, and Marvin Mims is taken off down the sideline. Tackled at the 21. A field goal could win it. 3rd and 1. Goff to Godwin. Sees it into the hands. Waltzes right into the end zone. Antlers win it in OT 26-20. Next up, the Houston Oilers are headed into Portland to play the Pioneers. Down 3. Houston in the red zone. Handoff. Jalen Warren shaking and baking his way into the end zone. That's Baker's job. 7-3. Pat Mahomes lead the Pioneers all the way downfield, take the lead right back. Kendrick Bourne on the reception. Second quarter now. Look at the touch pass, corner of the end zone. And is that a catch? We got to take a look. 1 foot down, 2 feet obscured. Kind of throws the ball at the end, but they count it. 17-7. Now Baker just staring down the target. Easy pick 6. 24-7. Pioneers running away with it. It's only the first half, but Baker, now he's baking. Maybe I spoke too soon. The Oilers back in this game. They're at the 1-yard line. What? Handoff up the gut. Level fullback dive. 3-point game. 2 minutes to go. The Pioneers are letting this game get away. Pat Mahomes can't connect in the back of the end zone this time. So being held to a field goal will put a lot of pressure on this drive. Baker, clean pocket. Scanning. Intercepted. A diving pick by the Pioneers saves them in the end, 27-21. Now we go to Louisville for the River Hogs and the Memphis Blues. Hogs down 3, second quarter. Kyron Williams stuffed on 4th and 2. So goal line stand by the Blues, keeping their 3-point lead. Second quarter, they add to it off their turnover on downs, making it a 6-0 game. But here's River Hogs, 3rd and goal. Another red zone opportunity. Snuffed out by this Blues defense. Another goal line stand. This time, they don't go for it. They take the point, so 3-point game. Just before the half, Caleb Williams completes downfield, getting the first, setting up another field goal. So field goal, and it's 9-3. Third quarter, play action. Drake May drifting right, throwing it deep, and here comes the touchdown. Brock Bowers giving the Hogs a 1-point lead. Later in the third, play action. Caleb Williams with a man in stride. That's Tyreek Hill. So back and forth we go. 2-point conversion is key to go up 7. And they left Hill wide open yet again. 17-10, fourth quarter. May backpedaling, rolling right, trying to find an opening, trying to run it himself, and eventually is brought down for loss. 4th down, they punt it. Under 2 minutes to go. The Blues running game gets the first. And there goes the last River Hog timeout. The Blues are going to run out the clock and win it 17-10. Now we go to the Melbourne Bulls and the London Dragons. Bulls ball, first quarter, 3rd and 13 for Geno Smith. This pass is tipped away at the last second. So out comes the kicking unit. And this kick from beyond 50 is good. 3-0 second quarter. Here's a play action for Geno Smith, thrown over the middle in a crowd. Look at the effort. He was in and then jumped. DJ Moore will not be denied his touchdown. 10-3, Bulls still up second quarter. This time Smith completes the pass to number 2 for the other team. It's Jordan Lewis down to the 37. Dragons take over right before the half here. The Dragons at the 2. And CJ Stroud connects across the middle to Zay Flowers. We are tied until the 3rd. Dragons up 3. Back in the red zone. Nice sidearm throw. Defenders trailing for Zay Flowers. 2nd straight touchdown. 10-point lead late in the 3rd. And the Bulls with a drop by Evan Ingram. Forced to settle for the kick. That could have been a touchdown. 7-point game. Stroud again to Flowers. What a combination. 3 touchdowns for Flowers. 27-13. Smith looking for the back of the end zone on 3rd down. They got to go on 4th. And on 4th and 1, this play is blown up. Tajay Spears goes nowhere, and the Bulls lose. Final score, 27-13 Dragons. Next, we land at Space Stadium in Virginia Beach for the 7-7 Caps and the 8-6 Voyagers. Playoff implications on the line, and the Caps come out swinging. Keon Coleman with the big touchdown catch. 7-0 Caps. Jalen Hurts trying to take off, but he is stopped in the backfield. Now Caps in the 2nd. Bo Nix firing it deep yet again. Wide open is Deebo Samuel Sr. Now just 30 seconds left in the half, and Hurts connects with Paris Campbell. They're going to call their final timeout with just 4 seconds to go and go into the half down 8. Now 3rd quarter, Hurts with the ball back, buying his time and throwing into coverage. The corner picks it off. Witherspoon going to give the Caps excellent field position. Bo Nix, 3rd and goal. He goes down low, and Deebo Samuel Sr. goes and gets it. 21-6 Caps, and King Henry, forgot about him, didn't ya? Well, he goes up the middle for the score. Caps running away with this, but Jalen Hurts not giving up. He's taking off down the field, and an extra push gets him in. 2 minutes to go for the Voyagers. Might be too late, especially after this kick. It's good. Caps win it and keep their playoff hopes alive. 31-14. Now let's go to Montreal, Canada. The Lumberjacks are hosting the London Black Knights. Gardner Minshew, Montreal Minshew, inches short of the 1st down. They'll start off by kicking a field goal, and it's good. 3-0 Lumberjacks. Now here's London. Lawrence taking off for the Black Knights. Looking speedy on that play. 7-3 Knights. Now the Jacks are back. Handoff up the middle. Easy touchdown for Keaton Mitchell. 10-7. Right before the half, we have Lawrence with a clean pocket, firing over the middle and getting intercepted. A nice shove on the return for Logan Wilson, keeping the Lumberjacks in the lead. Now Minshew, man in his face, make it 2. He is sacked. 4th and 22. And so they're going to punt this right back to the Black Knights. 3rd and 10. Lawrence, I was going to say complete. It was a drop. So the Lumberjacks hang on to their lead. 1st and 10, 4 minutes to go in this game. Minshew was looking at the Lawrence tape from the 1st half and said, I could do that. Runs it in himself. 17-7. Running out of time is Trevor Lawrence and the Black Knights. And it's over. Intercepted. Look at the high point. Bates the 3rd. Making it look real easy. Lumberjacks hang on to win 17-7. Next up in San Antonio, it's the Bisons and Desperados. No score in the 1st. Handoff, 3rd and 3. J.K. Dobbins is stopped inches short of the 1st down. So here comes the 58-yarder. Wide right, as it should be. That's a tough kick, and they always make them. Here the Desperados hand it to Josh Jacobs. He's not doing well either. Here's a field goal. Much shorter, much easier. And it's a 3-0 lead. 2nd quarter, 3rd and 9. Kirk Cousins' pass is incomplete. Bounced in the air. They can tie it here with the field goal on 4th and 9. They've got it. 3-3, 1 minute to go in the 1st. There's Dak. Desperado Dak sliding down, bringing up a field goal of his own. So the defense is holding steady, keeping the teams out of the end zone. 15 seconds to go in the half. Cousins completes the pass. Goes beyond the 1st, comes back, and there goes that last timeout. And a chance for, you guessed it, another field goal. 6-6, 4 field goals in the 1st half. Cousins stepping all the way up, just chucking it out of the building because he wants that field goal. 9-6. If they score a touchdown, I'll be so mad. Field goal, 3rd and goal. It's a touchdown. Jared Wiley blew it. 16-6. The Bisons take the 10-point lead, and Dak incomplete on 3rd down. 4th and 1. is going to be a field goal. I'm guessing with hopes of an onside kick. Tough to recover, but they've got it. The first onside in a long time. The Desperados now not out of it at all on deck. Look at them taking off downfield inside the 40-yard line. There goes their last time out. And there goes the game. Sacked, and the clock expires. The Desperados were this close to pulling off the onside kick and the game-tying score, but the Bisons win it 16-9. Now we go to Toronto, Canada for a battle of the birds. Thunderbirds versus Golden Eagles. Sam Darnold to Stephon Diggs. Thunderbirds with the quick 7-0 lead, but the Eagles and Brock Purdy feeling scrambly gets into the end zone. We're tied at 7. Later in the first handoff, James Cook bobbing and weaving his way into the end zone. Thunderbirds up 7, and here the Golden Eagles match blow for blow. This time they're back. Etienne gets in 14-14, 3rd and inches. Darnold, he wants to run it. Can he get to the corner? No, he is stopped by Jadeveon Clowney. So here comes the first field goal of the game, and it gives the Thunderbirds the 3-point lead. But right before the half, Golden Eagles also knocking on the door are held to the field goal after getting stuffed on 3rd down. So 17 all. Here we are in the 3rd, and look at the catch. Colby Parkinson extends the hands, puts the Golden Eagles up 7. Now it's James Cook breaking 2 tackles, too many tackles. Out comes the ball after the hit. Oh, he is crushed. And the Golden Eagles with a great opportunity, and they take full advantage. Etienne with a 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. 4th quarter, Thunderbirds need to get it going, but the line breaks down. Clowney gets in the backfield for the sack. And there is the winner of the Bird Bowl, 34-17 Golden Eagles. Now we head to Honolulu for the Monarchs and the Tokyo Tigers. Both teams coming in at 7-7. Here, Jordan Love to Tyler Lockett for 6. Now in the second, the Monarchs with the ball. Play action for Kyler Murray. Escapes the pressure up the middle and runs it in himself. The quickness, the change of direction. Gotta hand it to him. 3rd and 6 now for Jordan Love going up top, and it's nearly a touchdown, dropped in the end zone. Really a perfect throw, ruined. But the Tigers still take the lead, 10-7. Monarch Murray trying to scramble again. Look at him explode through the middle. The Monarchs went from nowhere all the way inside the 20, burn their final timeout. And that was a clutch play if I've ever seen one. 10-10, 20 seconds to go in the 3rd. Tigers in the red zone this time. The touchdown pass is hauled in by Dalton Kincaid. 17-10 Tigers. 4th quarter. Antonio Gibson rumbling on 3rd down. Can't get the first. So here comes 4th and 3. Game possibly on the line. Can Kyler pull off another great run here? He is stopped short of the 1st down line and 3 yards short of 100 on the day. 3rd and goal now for Jordan Love. And that was an easy one. Josh Downs rolls into the end zone. 24-10 Tigers. But Murray, wait a minute. Justin Jefferson taking off down the sideline. Monarchs aren't dead yet. They got to go for 2 here and possibly an onside kick. The diving Gibson redeems himself. Here it goes. Can they get it? The Desperados pulled one off earlier, and so do the Monarchs. 2 onside kicks in 1 week, in a minute and change for the comeback. Murray taking off. Gets to the 1st down line. No, he doesn't. 2 yards short. Gets over 100, though. 2nd and 2, Murray. This time it's a 1st. Nice catch over the middle. 30 seconds to go. The Monarchs are still alive. 2nd and 10. This catch by Jefferson gets them inside the 30-yard line. But under 10 seconds, they got to move fast. Murray stepping up, throws out of bounds. 4th and 2. 4 seconds to go. This is the game. Murray to the end zone. Incomplete. So close. The comeback is denied. The Tigers defense stiffens up and they win it 24-18. Now down in Argentina, it's the Salt Lake City Elks versus the Wish.com Ravens. The Nighthawks. And it's the Hawks running game. Christian McCaffrey starting off strong. 7-0. Lamar Jackson on the move. Connects to Jerry Jeudy. Crossing over the middle, tied 7-7. 2nd quarter, Justin Herbert has his receiver, George Pickens, down to the 1. So close. Second and goal now from the 3 after they lost 2 yards. Herbert throwing it out. McCaffrey gets touchdown number 2. 14-7, under 30 seconds in the half. Jackson rolling, tucks it and runs it himself. Nice run, nice play. 14-14 in the third. Jackson, whoa, stopped on a dime, breaking down the defense and diving over the middle. What a play. 21-14 in the fourth. Hawks running out of time. Herbert just running and diving and tying this game up at 21. So now the Elks have a chance to win it with 1 minute left. Lamar Jackson to the tight end, Gerald Everett, tackled at the 37. Now down to 35 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Going to the running game. Here, Bijan Robinson tackled at the 11, now down to the 4. The chip-in is good. Elks go up 3 with just 2 seconds left, but the game's not over. The Nighthawks have one final play for a walk-off return, and they don't get it. Lamar Jackson and the Elks with the fourth quarter comeback win, 24-21. Now we go to Sacramento. The Condors facing off against the Vancouver Mounties. In the first, it's third and goal for the Condors. Josh Allen completes it to Adam Thielen. Condors up 7. But here in the second, Allen from his own goal line throws the pick 6. Minkah Fitzpatrick jumps the route and ties this game up. Mounties defense not here on this play. Will Disley sneaks one in. 17-7 second half. J.J. McCarthy firing to a wide open Dawson Knox. Tight ends trading blows. 17-14. Allen over the middle. Nice catch in stride. It's Ladd McConkey. Now 10-point difference. Mounties need to score right now. They need to score last play. But McCarthy brought down to the turf. Condor D-line getting after him. And here, Mounties can't win, but why not throw up the old Hail Mary and see who comes down with it? No one this time. Condors win it 27-17. Now we are docking in San Diego for the Dreadnots and the Dublin Shamrocks. The ShamWows looking to double their wins. Matt Stafford on the case. Brian Thomas Jr. with the nice grab back of the end zone. Second quarter, Shamrocks up 7-0, and in a tight window, Brandon Ayuk somehow comes away with that touchdown, 14-zip. Then in the third, it's Aaron Jones taking off downfield. Shamrocks go up 21-0. It's unheard of. Mac Jones, tell me it isn't so. Intercepted. The Shamrock defense stepping up now. 3rd and 7. The Dreadnoughts get the ball right back. This time Mac unleashing his cannon downfield. It's complete. DK Metcalf, he needs to get the ball more. 21-7. Handoff Aaron Jones, 4th and 1. He can't get the first. The Dreadnoughts. I'm sensing a comeback. Did the Shamrocks peak too soon? 4th and 10. Mac Jones, incomplete. Another chance with under 2 minutes. Easy Mac over the middle. He's got some weapons. DK Metcalf down the numbers. 30, 20, 10. We have a game. But can they get another stop on the Shamrocks? 3rd and 20. Jones is indeed stopped. There goes the Dreadnoughts' last timeout. So with 50 seconds, let's see if Mac Jones, old Dreadnought Jones, with a game-winning drive. 30 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Clean pocket for Dreadnought Jones. Checks it down. Metcalf. Wasting time. Almost 200 yards on the play, though. Impressive game by him. Clock ticking down under 5 seconds. Oh, what a chaotic last play. Mac Jones buying time. Can't break the sack. And the Shamrocks hold on. And in the end, they really did double their wins. 2 wins on the season. They win at 21-14. Next up, the Austin Armadillos are heading to Oakland to play the 7-6 Redwoods. Here's Daniels at quarterback. Jaden Daniels taking off downfield. He's got the speed to the 30, the 20, the 10, and he burns the defense for the score just 30 seconds into this game. What a run. 3rd and 2 now. Redwoods with the ball right back this time. Easy pitch and catch to the speedster, Rashid Shaheed. Now into the second. Redwoods still up 14 and the ball, and this time another easy catch. This time CeeDee Lamb getting in on the action. 24-0 until Michael Penix finally breaks through, moving in the pocket, connects with Darnell Mooney. 24-10 into the fourth we go, and the Redwoods are breaking down, sacked on the play. Armadillos defense keeping them alive. Penix, 2nd and 16, rolling to his left, and he's going to take off down the sideline inside the red zone. He slides down at the 14. Now from the 11, 2:30 to go. Penix, oh, the ball comes loose. Sacked, fumble, and the Redwoods take right back over. And now with just under a minute to go, the Armadillos trying to make one last attempt here. Last drive was crucial. They could be tying it up here with 5 seconds to go, but instead Penix throws this pass, barely getting in time. 2-point conversion is just not going to do it. Austin Eckler gets in, making a 6-point, good-looking loss, I'd say. 18-24 Redwoods. Hang on. Now here comes the sky battle. We have Aviators on one side, Snowhawks on the other, and both sharing a love for that baby blue, that sky blue. Anthony Richardson just cutting the defense up. McCole Hardman going in for the score. 7-0. Aviators with the ball in the second. Straight down the center once again. Aviators, A.J. Brown this time with the catch. 14-0. Snowhawks finally breaking through. Tony Pollard puts in for 6. 14-7 right before the half. The Aviators strike again. Richardson, 3 touchdowns in the first half. This time it's Robbie Chosen. Same score in the fourth, 3rd and goal. Anthony Richardson trucking over a Snowhawk defender on his way for the score, 28-7. Now here are the Snowhawks running out of time. Rogers to Sky Moore, down 14, giving up the late 1-minute field goal, and that's where we'll stand. Aviators outmatched the Snowhawks in every way, 31-14. Now it's time for the Sunday night game. Orlando Orbits, Anchorage Huskies. Up 3-0. Derek Carr driving the Orbits back downfield. Passes in a crowd to Travis Kelce. And Huskies scoreless in the first half, finally in the red zone, but Kenny Pickett can't avoid the sack. They settle for the field goal. We have a 7-point game. Fourth quarter, 10-point game yet again. Carr on 3rd and 10. Carr with a wide open target. Huskies defense collapsing before our eyes. Roma Dunze with the score, 20-3. Kenny Pickett, can he come back from this deficit? No. Throws the INT with 3:18 left in this game. Ramsey putting it away for the Orbits. Final score, 20-3. And now we move to our Monday night primetime matchup. San Juan Wizards, Paris Sentinels. It's Sentinel ball on 3rd and 9. Joe Burrow, the Parisian sniper, all the way downfield to Elijah Moore. Great start by Paris there, 7-3. The Wizards, the 13-1 Wizards, struggling, but they wind up with the field goal. It's a 1-point game in the second. Joe Burrow from the 1, rolling to his left, and receiver Logan Thomas is there, 14-6. Wizards now in the red zone, 3rd down and 5. And Tua moving to his left, connects with Bo Melton. Future Hall of Famer Bo Melton, 2-point conversion. Tua, this time rolling and taking himself and tying this game up at 14. Fourth quarter, still tied. Wizards ball. Here comes the screen. The Wizards are not going to get enough for the first, but definitely enough for a field goal and taking the late lead. 3-point game, 17-14. Sentinels go to the back. DeAndre Swift victory, and the Sentinels go back up. 4-point game. Tua bombing it deep on 3rd and 10. Denied, swatted away. Taylor Britt with nice coverage in the end zone. And the Wizards kick the field goal, go down 1 minute to go. 3rd and 7. The Sentinels can put this game away, but Burrow in a lot of trouble, throws it away. Luckily gets away with that one. And this kick can put them up 4. It's a miss. So the Wizards with under a minute, no timeouts. Tua, can he bring him back downfield? This catch goes over the first, down at the 45. Clock ticking. Now from the helmet, it's Tua complete to the 38, 2nd and 3, under 20 seconds. Tua getting rocked in the backfield. Lucky to get that ball out of there. 3rd and 3. This time Tua, a lot of room to run. He can't pull the trigger. I don't know if it's a timeout thing, but he had possibly the distance there. But instead, the game comes down to a 55-yarder. It's wide left. The Wizards blow it in the end. The Sentinels win it 21-20. All right, it's another wild week in the books. And after 16 weeks, we have 3 teams from the AFC who have clinched a spot in the playoffs. The Desperados, the Bisons, and the Blues. And 2 teams from the NFC side, the Wizards and the Aviators. So here's how things would look if the playoffs started today. Desperados and Wizards are at number 1. They get the bye. And the last teams in are the Voyagers and the Elks. And now let's get to the stats. Pat Mahomes is your league leader in passing yards. The Dreadnots, David Montgomery, still your rushing leader with 1,100 yards. And in receiving, it's Marvin Harrison Jr. with a 12-yard lead on Tyreek Hill. Now on defense, it's Trevon Diggs, the leader in INTs, has been for a while. And in tackles, it's a close race between Bernard, Davis, and Simpson. Then in sacks, one of these 3 just might hit 20 on the year, but Hendrickson is in the lead with 18. And finally, in the MVP race, it's Tua who's overtaken Desperado Dak for number 1 in the MVP rankings. All right, only 2 games left in the season. We'll see if any more teams can clinch a playoff spot next week. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in week 17.